Today on Watch This, we're going to be going over the different qualities, the functions of the unidirectional bezel, all the way up from the different price points to the actual Rolex. The materials, quality, sounds are going to be our data points. Let's dive right in. So let's go ahead and jump right into the first actual watch. This is going to be around 50 bucks off your Amazon special. Let's just see the actual sounds. This watch is actually not bad. Now, I can give you my honest opinion and my perspective. As you see, this here actually has looseness within the bezel. As you can hear, when you push down, there's like space between there, which it shouldn't be. All right, you can tell that this is a cheaper metal here, not a like very high-end metal, but it's 50 bucks. You know, what do you expect? But then also, you see here, it's not gonna be reliable. You can actually turn this watch in a different direction. This is supposed to be for diving, and if you're off that much of a few minutes, you might be in some trouble. All right, so good look, but if that's what you're going for, this is gonna be the quality of the actual OLED. Let's jump right into the next one. And now we have here the Invicta coming in at a little bit more, 75 bucks or less. It's under $100. You can see it definitely has a higher grade, a higher finish, overall quality. Let's take a listen. So this definitely has a lot more defiant within its clicks, as you can hear, and it feels it as well. So for the money, I definitely say this would be the better option, look wise and function wise. This is going to give you a better watch, better quality overall. Let's jump right into the action. Here we have the beautiful Seiko. Everybody loves a good Seiko, right? The bezel here, you can see we switched up the color with that beautiful green, and the dial as well. But we're going to jump into this dial. And as you hear, it's a lot more quieter, a lot more, it's smoother, all right? You can feel the smoothness as it sounds as well. So the sound and the actual function almost kind of resembles each other. And I like it. It's very cool. I love how they gave it that like brush finish, almost matted to a degree. But yeah, let's jump right into the next option of bezels. Price point on this is around, I want to say $325. You may be able to find them a little bit cheaper if you search and you get it on sale. Here we have the beautiful Orient. All right, this is going to be the giveaway, so everybody make sure that you stay tuned and hit the subscribe button. But bezel function is beautiful. You have these actual divots here that's a little bit deeper, so it gives you a little bit something better to actually grab onto. All right, definitely the sound. So it definitely has a little bit more of a like a crunch, but it's definitely more defiant than the Seiko, which is kind of crazy. So it's a little bit louder, not as smooth as the Seiko, as it doesn't sound as smooth, but you can really just get each one of those. You can turn it, and okay, it's beautiful. What I also like, honestly, is this part right here. This part here, it kind of pops with the watch. It stands out. So this bezel to me definitely at this point took the win, coming in around 100, and I'm sorry, this watch is about 225, 250 on sale, and if they're typically about 500 bucks, 400 bucks ish retail. So beautiful watch. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. So as you see here, the Rolex, the one that everyone wants to imitate, wants to be like. it definitely has a very, very high-end look because it gives you that in multiple ways. The look itself is there, the function, it's that famous Rolex sound. Everybody loves it, and I honestly, I understand why. All right, the smoothness of this, as you can hear, it feels. You can catch every single click, and you're just good to go. It's easy to actually work this from any standpoint because it sits low on the wrist, but it gives you that actual luxury feel and quality. All right, price point on this just depends on the year, make, and model, but they're gonna be anywhere between $8,000 if you're getting the older model, probably 10 to 12,000 for a newer model. All right, so let me know down in the comments section if you're interested in this type of content. We can buy more watches and do more bezel reviews or different comparisons. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Stay tuned. Watch this.